Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? It's Monday. Oh, gosh, darn it. Whew. I have been running my ass off. Okay, it's not a kid show. You got Rugrats from Crumb Munchers running around. Time for them for a nap. If they're old enough, it's nice out. Kick their ass outside. If you got snow where you're at, let them go play out in the snow. If they're homeschooled, break time. And, oh, jeez. You know the drill. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, put headphones on. They don't need to be hearing this stuff. It's a big people show. So look, I still didn't get my, oh boy. Let's do this so I don't look like an idiot, okay? Well, I know I look like an idiot, but it don't matter. Oh, God. Some things just ain't meant to go here. Let's tone this shit down. It's too freaking bright and all that other stuff. Right? I think so. I'll be satisfied there. So, hey, what's going on? How was your weekend? Had to call the United Kingdom this morning. They screwed up. They sent me an invoice for broadcasting over there, and it wasn't what we agreed on. And I'm wondering if they want to charge me more because I'm a Yank. I don't know. I hope not. That's not fair. That's not fair. So, anyway, it's ridiculous. There's different bands that you have. And the higher the band, the more you pay. And the more you have to report. And there's all this other goofy stuff, right? Well, they put me in highest band. And when I talked to them before I signed anything, I was assured by two people there that you'll just be in band 1. You'll be in our lowest band. You know, so surprise. The thing is, the agreement that I signed, nowhere in that agreement did it say what band I was in. It gave me a complete description of the license, everything, what every band was and all this and that. And that's all. They never gave me the rest of whatever, band I'm in. So I'm like, okay, well, they told me, I'll sign it anyway. But I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. There's somebody I forgot to say good morning to on Twitter. The Build, Beth. And she's saying, I'm seeing a lot of disrespect pertaining to how people choose to use this platform and about the content of what they share on their account. As long as it's not hateful or dangerous, do you and do it proudly. Share what you want, how you want. Exactly. Cynthia says, what social platform is everyone moving to? I don't think Twitter will make it. Let's regroup together somewhere else. Somewhere else. People want to move. People, this is all, it's all Elon Musk's fault. This Twitter, it doesn't matter if you're radical right, radical left, midstream, hunky-dunky, whatever. Twitter is actually for everywhere, everyone. As long as you stay in your lane, things are fine. It's when you go out of your lane and go attacking some other group or making derogatory remark. If you don't like something, just scroll on by. It's like that old 60s songs. Walk on by. Remember that song? Just walk on by. You know, you don't have to comment on everything you don't like. A lot of people do. I do every once in a while. Because it just gets my dander up so bad, especially when somebody that I'm associated with is getting attacked. That ain't no, and it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman or anything. I've even had that come at me. You know? Like, why are you defending her? She's not going to lay you. I mean, like, it's like, get the hell. What kind of juvenile shit is that? Give me a break. They don't say lay you. They say the F word. She's not going to F you. Why are you defending her? Geez, you know what? I don't wear my balls on my sleeve. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to get laid. What a joker. And there's a guy yesterday I got into it with. He was attacking a friend of mine. And all she did was say she was going to send something to her sister. And he's a supposed PhD and a platinum Twitter person. Oh my. So I didn't know what platinum was. I thought it might be something you have to pay. And I Googled it. And a platinum Twitter user is a person that's gotten 1,000 likes. So I went through his site. And it said he had 1,400 tweets. And I went down and got to the very end, and there was only about 100. So I went in tweets and replies. I went all the way down there. I'm just like, what the hell? So I pulled him up on it. Like, well, okay, what kind of PhD are you? And there was another lady too. Here, talk about being deceitful. Miley Cypress. Really? You can't pick your own name? And then she was picking on my friend about her hair. This lady's hair was just like dyed too. Only she wouldn't show her face. She had it sideways like this, Hey, stop it. Just stop it. So I asked what kind of PhD he was, and I said, show me your platinum tweet. Unless you mean that you paid $8 a month or whatever to fill your ego. But, one of them. So it's always something going on. It's really cool. I got some really close friends on here. Some friends, people that I would never had. So if you don't have a lot of friends, even with Elon Musk and all this other stuff, he's going to find out the minute he charges one dime to anybody, he might as well just throw Twitter in the garbage, because there is going to be a mass exodus. And after the mass exodus, even before that, once the mass exodus starts, the advertisers are going to say, hey, I'm not going to advertise there. You got no people. Everybody's leaving. We're not sinking with the ship. We're going to spend our money somewhere else. Oh, so I don't know how he got his money. Shit like that. Tesla. Really? I don't know. He should have left Twitter alone. But he got himself roped into it. He did it to himself. Now he's lost. Hey, you know what? If he's so good, he'll make it all back. He will. He'll make it all back. So, $44 billion, whatever the hell he paid for that shit, he'll make it all back. So, I am not worried about him at all. What's going on over here, too? Oh, that's another thing. A dentist. I've had one person already go to the dentist last week, and another person's going this week. Already dreading the dentist on Thursday. It's care plan day, full cleaning, and many x-rays to plan for surgery, scheduled surgeries. Need bone grafts and 6 implants. I'm very scared. Wow. Damn. Jeez. She's saying, I am extremely privileged to finally be able to do this for my health, but I'm still allowed to be scared. Yes, you are. Oh, boy. Sabrina says, she replied back, I've just finished the process of getting implants. You can do this. You can do it. Does your dentist offer sedation? Opt for that if you have the option. Just don't fall asleep in your bowl of cream a week like I did after surgery. Twice. She's laughing. And she replied back, and Trump is a bitch. That's Sue to handle is. Sometimes I feel like we are sisters. I ate cream of wheat last night. Ha ha. Wow. Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do. God. Not cream of wheat, but cereal. I bought cereals. Listen. The last cereals I bought. And hey, old guy, I'm a grown man. But I got Frosted Flakes and Sugar Pops, right? I only had a bowl out of each one of them. And then, for the next 2 years, they sat in my pantry. Now, here's what I did. I turned around and did the exact same thing a couple weeks ago. This time I bought a bowl of Special K. I bought a bowl. Yeah, I bought a bowl. I bought a box of Special K. I like that cereal. All right, put a lot of sugar on it. I even bought a new bag of sugar for it. And, ready? Frosted Mini Wheats. Frosted Mini Wheats, yeah, so. And I got, here's the thing, I got frozen Eggo waffles, and I got eggs. I was going to have me a big, country breakfast for lunch one day. Hasn't happened yet. And every day I go to make lunch, I look up there and I see that box of cereal. I'm like, damn. Not into it today. Not into it today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I keep saying that every day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. So, hold on. Thank you. I have no idea. Is this crazy or what? So anyway, that's the name of that tune. Oh my gosh. Cough, cough, cough. Yeah, boy. Okay. Yeah, it's getting cold out. Oh my. There was a friend. She's up in Manitoba. You got the snow already. She showed over the weekend picture in the evening. It was beautiful. The snow, with a street light out there. It's kind of like semi-residential where she lives. And the snow was coming down. And it was laying on the ground. And you could see it in the street light coming down. It looked beautiful. It was the kind of snow that wasn't going to melt. So, I don't know. She took a picture the next day. Still beautiful. It's like really, really nice. Really, it's nice to look at, but man, it's blah. Especially with my breathing. I don't know how I'm going to do this. What I need to do is talk to a few people today. and find out these procedures I need to have done. If I could get admitted for like 3 days and just have a whole shitload of them, just have them knocked out, that would be great. That would be great. All right. So, Sarah with an H, Mama Smoke says, I'm up. I'm kind of ready. I'm cold. Need to find my coffee. Let's do this. I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy of a Monday. That was, oh, shit, 4 hours ago. So what they have with all this stuff? Okay. We're just moving right along here, folks. Deal with it. Deal with it. Oh, boy. The cousin Vinny says, where I'd rather be right now. And it's a picture of sheep. My gosh, there must be a dozen sheep sitting in front of a warm fireplace. Golly. Oh, boy. It's Monday morning and everybody's putting pictures up and it's like real. Blah, blah, blah. Oh boy, let's see. Oh God, here. Oh, that's so ignorant. Corey from Canada says, "Is this guy correct? Maybe I should get rid of Twitter since I'm not into politics." And he shows a picture of his tweet that Corey says, "I have 652 followers, and yet no one sees my posts." All right. Well, here's the problem, Corey. I need to tell you this, Corey. Right underneath that, it shows how many people liked and how many retweeted and how many people commented. He has 518 comments, 172 retweets, and 1,284 likes. Yet no one sees my posts. Corey, look. You got twice as many likes as you have followers. But here's the worst part. Texas Veteran jumps in. Like I said, if you don't like something, why don't you just scroll by? Texas Veteran jumps in. Corey, perhaps it's your bio. This is a political forum, not an Alcoholics Anonymous forum. Talk to your counselor. Are you shitting me? Come on. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is crappy. We used to work. I used to work for somebody like this, and I hated it. Cousin Vinny says, so my job decided that from here on out, we must be at our first job, not only on time in the window, but to punch in at the top of that hour. Meaning if you have a 8 to 9, you have to clock in at 8 and clock in on job at 8 because at 8:01 you are late. This does not work for commercial customers because sometimes the equipment we need is still at the shop. Might be 15 minutes or 2 hours away. And we don't know our jobs until the day of. So, this means that one has to show up at their first job before the time frame, clock in and go on job on the app, equipment or not. So once you fulfilled that requirement, now you have to tell over anxious customers, I gotta go get the equipment for this job. Then you get this look. Then he shows this look like, this works for residential. Their equipment is issued to them for a week. Don't work with us. My God. companies think that way. Companies think that way. Oh my! Here's the biggest thing we ran into. You had to be on the job at 8 o'clock, right? Businesses don't open their doors till 9. Duh. A lot of businesses don't open their doors till 9. It's the truth. You people walking in at 9 o'clock for their job. Other places are different. At least, I had to go to a bank that at least had people going in the back way at 8 o'clock that I could get in and do my job. But other places, like strip malls and stuff like that, no. Even managers and places would say, hey, you know what? We're not going to be here at 8. I'll be here at 8:30 for you before we open at 9. But we're not going to be here at 8. So what do you got to do? You go to the job, do your thing on your phone, your app. We're here 8 o'clock. GPS says you're there at 8 o'clock. And then you go have a coffee for a half hour. Or you go sit around for a half hour. Sometimes you sit around for an hour waiting for the guy to show up. It's dumb. My old employer, I have nightmares about them people. I was allowed to work from home when it was convenient for them. And then when I got sick and asked if I could work from home, I'm sorry, we don't do that. You let me work. And one of the managers had a procedure done, and she worked from home for 6 weeks when she had and then I turned around and asked, oh no, we don't do that. You can't do that. I'm like, well, you did. You had a procedure done. You was home for 6 weeks and you worked from home. She was accounting. She was like a combo, I'll say it, a combo witch. Everybody hated her. Everybody. Not one person. The head manager liked her because she was like a bulldog. She took care of the money, the timesheets, damn near everything. Thank God we had a good warehouse guy that knew what to order because she was fucking stupid. Excuse my language. Ugh. She didn't have nothing to do with that end of it. That's what the other manager was for. He was a tool. You know what? I hate that guy. I'm sorry, I hate him. And I'll tell you a story about him. And this ain't got nothing. Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. He was one of them Jehovah Witness or one of those. Okay, here's what they did not believe in any conveniences. Absolutely refused to have a television or telly in his house for years and years and years. Refused to get air conditioner. His daughter has asthma. Had a really bad summer one year. You know what he did? He didn't get air conditioning. He made her sit in a van, in an air-conditioned van, in his garage. That's child abuse. When I heard that, it floored me. Something I will never forgive him for is I was missing a lot of work and I got called to the office and I says, I'm sorry I'm missing so much work, but my wife is slowly dying. You know what he said? Geez, Chuck, everybody's slowly dying. What a bitch. It took every ounce of strength. I mean it. I'm serious. If you've ever gotten in one of them situations, you'll know what I'm talking about. It took every ounce of strength to restrain myself from jumping over that desk and killing that son of a bitch when he said that. Every ounce. And I couldn't do a damn thing about it because I needed a job to pay her bills. And the insurance. Oh. I told this story before. Radio people know it. It's so bullshit. Lentil Pentel, beautiful girl, wonderful girl. Teaches Scots. Scottish, Scots. Not Gaelic, Scots. Regular, everyday people, Scots. And she's been under threat from somebody. So she can't, Lentil Pentel, Lenny. She said, unfortunately, I can't risk sensitive information about my situation getting back to people who actively want to hurt me. I'm sorry, I know it's not ideal. She's replying to Somerset Lass that says, do whatever you have to do to feel safe, Len. As some others have said, if I was following anyone dodgy, I'd appreciate a heads up, but totally understand if that's too much hassle. Your account, your rules. All right. What's going on with these races? CNN, they keep showing as far as the Congress, the congressional race. They don't show the ones anymore. They're showing state congressional and state house. There's state house races. With each state. And I'm like, no, man, I want to see how these other races are going for Congress, United States Congress. And I'm going to have to change the channel, I guess. I didn't look at the other channel. Okay, this guy, Willie Ross Jr., knee deep, says, just for fun, what's your city or the biggest city around you known for? Mine, Motown Records and Coney Island restaurants. That's Detroit, Michigan. So he's from Detroit. George Stiles wants to know, is ignorance always neutral or is it harmful? Ignorance can be deadly. Penelope said, what? Says, depends on the subject. I don't mind being ignorant of some things because some things I don't need to know. Example, I don't want to know what my son does in the shower. And I didn't do 1 minute of frickin' national news. Listen, Biden says Democrats will not be able to pass abortion rights legislation. I don't know. Why not? Because of the damn Congress? Is that it? I don't know. You have to get, that's the thing. See? Damn it, Republicans. I'm trying to get to where that was. Okay, that was NBC News. All right, so anyway. Oh, no, here we go. Afghan Supreme Leader offers orders full implementation of Sharia law. That means them women are in deep shit. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and riot like the ladies and people in Iran. I think they should. You can't, here's the thing, you can't, when you give the person a taste of freedom, you can't suppress that anymore. You can't. They've already had it. They've already had a taste of what it's like to be free. Too late. Hey man, it's time to go. I had a really great time. I don't know about you. I had fun. So anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm going to say goodbye to these people, and I'm going to say goodbye to you, okay? So let's do this shit, all right? Hey, don't forget, tune in. I don't know how today went. You got to tell me on Twitter if you liked it or not. I hope radio people still sticking around. So we're good that way. You guys have a good day. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.